Hi everybody. Look what I did. I just wanted to make her bald. And by the way, I'm Morgan.
I'm Celeste Bot.
And you are watching
Hexen Arcane. Morgan,
Yes.
why am I like this?
I wanted to make her bald, so I slipped a potion in her food because I thought it'd be funny. And I don't know what happened. I think I put too much battery acid in or something, and this is the results. But she's useful.
Change me back.
In good time. All in good time.
Well, I find that I must obey your commands.
Yes. Celeste Bot, tell them, what are we watching tonight?
Tonight, Morgan, we are watching the 2018 independent, fun, sci-fi extravaganza, Cosmic Blast.
Yes, we are. Filmed by,
Michael Butt.
who's a good friend of ours. And what else can we say about Cosmic Blast?
I have so much to say. May I speak?
Yes, you may.
This movie is a departure from our normal horror genre. There are some horror elements, but we like to do some sci-fi. This is good space fun. There's frogs, there's radioactive stuff, there's dentists,
There's
robots,
space weapons,
and it's a really fun film. There's a ton of humor, and if you look past any low-budget elements and just accept everything as it is, you are going to have fun watching this movie.
You will have a Cosmic Blast.
Yes.
So, without further ado, let's have them start this movie.
The Great War will live vividly in the minds of Americans for the next 100 years. I hope that when we do reverence to the memory of our brave boys who fell in France, we shall not forget their brothers in arms who wore the uniform of our allies. I believe that the national airs of France, Great Britain, Italy, and Belgium should for all time to come be as familiar to us as our own Star-Spangled Banner.
Did you ever hear the story? Did you ever hear the yarn? About what? About gasoline Gus. He saved up $1, then he borrowed 20 cents. Then what? Bought a Disney bus. His coffee mill was made of tin, but tin was made to pack things in. He hung a sign and it read thus: "This is Gasoline Gus and his Disney bus." Gus, Gus, gasoline Gus, gasoline Gus and his Disney bus. He packed them on the fenders and he packed them on the hood. He packed them by the dozen and the other dozen stood. From out the heap there came a cry, "Hey, take that suitcase out of my eye." Gus, Gus, gasoline Gus, gasoline Gus and his Disney bus.
Comrade Bolshoff, you are wanted in interrogation rooms 1 through 12. Comrade Bolshoff, you are wanted in interrogation rooms 1 through 12.
Greetings and welcome from the new Soviet Republic of Planets. My name is Dr. Bolshov, and I'm here to interrogate you today. I have but two questions for you. Who are you? And why are you flying through red territory, unrestricted, without the proper identification?
It's no secret. I'm Jacob, captain of the Devour Law. We were transporting goods when unusual circumstances befell my crew.
I'm not telling you anything.
If I rat out my friends, could I go back to civilian life?
You don't look very new Soviet to me.
Can I just clarify one thing before we get started, okay? Alright, the woman that you found in the hall was not a sex robot.
You're sexual no robot. We're not scientists hiding the next super weapon, I promise.
She was just an average companion robot, you know, like those little seals or the dogs, you know, only she could cook and clean and stuff.
I love communism. I've never not loved communism. I just don't wear the colors because I don't want to die.
Nope.
I am programmed to please in many ways and in many languages. I don't want to be here. Can I go home, please?
Let me start from the beginning. Alright, buddy. Looks like the radiation is from the west. So if the wind doesn't pick up, we're going to be okay.
Huh?
Give me your knife.
You're scraping too many of the wires off.
I don't know if you speak Russian, but I do not speak Russian, so I have to guess which one is the door.
Try one at a time.
It's not that one.
Did you do that?
Yeah. This thing must have a working fusion core.
That's why the lights are on.
Score! Oh, wow. Hey, come look in this part! Oh my god, it looks like a house. You could put a sofa there, and you put a TV there. Is that Stalin? Well, you work. Oh my god, that is Stalin. Hello, comrade. Mind if I look out your window? Oh, yeah, sure, that makes sense. Hey, I'm gonna check out this room.
We need to get to the engine room and rip that core out before any other salvager does.
Door open. Let's try manual.
Well, I hope that opens.
Debra Poskolovat de Paniel a Pervernia Nazmat Adan Siches. Para el español, por favor, presión 2. For English, please press 3. For Deutsch, bitte 4 deuten. Thank you for pressing 3. Instructions and controls have been modified for your personal preference. If you would like to change this option, you may do so at any time through the main menu. Welcome to the new Soviet vessel, Va Orla. Communism is the only way to fly.
Peter!
Yeah?
I think we can fix this.
What are you talking about?
I think we can do it. I think we can fix this dirging ship. Whatever you did must have reset everything. But I am registered as the pilot.
What are you talking about? This is a spaceship. We cannot fix a spaceship. I mean, one tiny little mistake and...
I checked. We get Eduardo to resurface the tiles, we get a salvage title, and we're ready to go.
How are we gonna pay for that?
Let's up the car.
Morgan.
I knew it. I knew. I was so hoping. Yes. Yes, Celeste Spot.
How do you throw a space party?
I don't know, Celeste Spot. How do you throw a space party?
You plan it.
Oh, wow. I was so hoping.
All right,
It's
Morgan.
part of her personality. Yes.
Morgan.
Yes.
What did the U.S. give Russia for landing on the moon after them?
What?
A constellation prize.
I shouldn't giggle at that. But it's pretty good. That's what I'm going to call them now. Constellation prizes.
Yes, exactly. You know what I love about this movie?
What?
That he finds a funny, creative way to explain away all the low-budget elements.
Yes.
Like, oh, this looks like that's weird, this looks like whatever it is.
Yes. I do love that. I love that about Michael Gale's movies. And they're funny.
Yeah, it's really funny. So this is a story about two lovable losers who stumble upon an old ship and decide to see where it can take them.
Yes. Oh, no.
No, I'm kidding. There are no more. I had the look.
Yay.
But this is starting out interesting. They're going to sell their car for a spaceship.
Hey, that seems like a pretty good deal to me. I'd like a spaceship.
But a car is the sure thing. The spaceship, they don't even know if it can go anywhere.
It could, though. With an elbow grease.
Can we go somewhere, Morgan? I'd like to go to space. I'll feel more at home there.
Yes, we can go to space. If you really want to go, where do you want to go exactly?
Outer space.
Okay.
Not the inner one.
Just the outer one, not
outer
the
one,
inner.
yeah.
Well, okay, noted. Noted, no inner space. Go to the outer space. Orion constellation, okay?
Yeah.
Yes. Cool.
Do we have a ship?
No, but we can find one.
I can go build one. Yes. Celeste Spot knows how to build ships.
Celeste Spot, go build us a spaceship.
I will go build us a spaceship.
To the moon!
One of your friends may or may not have told me that they saved you from a slave market. Would you care to elaborate?
That is complete and total bull! Fine, if they're gonna talk, then I'm gonna tell you the truth. Oh, just put a tissue on it, it'll be fine. Alright, Mr. Jensen, let's have a look at that root canal.
Look, Ricky, I need you to get that package to Nueva Tierra right now.
Hey, don't worry, boss, don't worry. As soon as a legitimate business comes my way, I'll have this thing right with it going to Nueva Tierra.
Otherwise, you know what's gonna happen. You're nuts in a jar. Nuts in a jar, Ricky.
Yeah, I get it. My nuts in a jar, but don't worry. I'll have it there on time. I'm a professional.
I don't care what you need to do. You hide that thing in a shipment and you get it over here.
Yeah. Come on, I know.
Honey, do you think you could put one of these pillows in your suitcase?
Diane, I'm busy over here. I'm doing business. All right, Ricky, you better do better. I gotta go before my wife packs the bed in the suitcase. Goodbye.
This isn't Eduardo's. This is an old colonial barn in downtown New Milwaukee.
Yeah, but we have to get a title for it before we put any money in it.
Ah, smart.
Hey, welcome to Ricky's Blacksmith Shop. I can forge anything.
Oh, that's clever. We need a title for a vehicle.
A real salvage title for a real salvaged vehicle.
Oh, yeah, sure. How old is it?
Roughly 100, 120 years old.
Whoa, not very many survivors from the Galactic War. You sure that thing's not more modern?
Oh, yeah, this thing got surplus written all over it.
Ricky! Ricky!
Whoa, if it isn't my beautiful jewel of the dentistry. How can I help you today?
Your stupid extension cord pulled out again, and I'm in the middle of a root canal.
1 second, please.
Gee, thanks. You know, I pay enough rent here that we could install a permanent outlet.
Could Consider it done, my princess of plaque removal.
Yeah, sure. 3 years from now.
Yeah, sorry about all that, but yeah, your problem shouldn't be a big deal. It's all just legalese, dotting I's, crossing T's, so I'll be able to take care of that no problem. With a small fee, of course.
Which brings us to our second point. 1, we need a job. 2, we need papers that guarantee a safe passage no matter what side of the war we're boarded by.
Ah, now I see why you came to me. You want your title in exchange for your first job, right?
No way! We want to get paid for that too.
Right, sure, yeah. Actually, you're in a heck of a lot of luck. If that thing can fly to Nueva Tierra, that is.
It's gonna be like a month in a class 5.
It'll make it. Besides, what else are we doing?
Hey, that's right. And if you get through this with the cargo, you'll have some dough in your pockets by the end of this too. Believe me.
Alright, you run these numbers, make sure it's not stolen for us, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, don't worry about it. The numbers will be checked. Hey, got a communicator?
Our number is in the folder.
Well, that concludes our business then. I'll see you guys later. Afridage, goodbye. Get out of here. Sherazanka, whatever. Now I gotta find a cargo. Hey, Tina? Tina? Tina?
I'm a little busy, Rick.
How would you like to get that medical degree you're always talking about? A real one this time.
You know I do. Plug that thing in. I have a man in incredible pain. He didn't pay the extra for the anesthetic.
I hear Nueva Tierra has some excellent universities. All you gotta do is work with some sick students and stuff, and it's free. And being the nice guy that I am, look at this. I'll take what you paid on rent, put it right for the ticket, just for the tiny little fee. It'll be fine.
Are you serious?
I'm in incredible pain.
Yeah, I'll be with you in a second. Tell me more.
Dang! That was like a lot of work, yo! Looks like a lot of work,
Alright, what's the damage?
You must be warping. This thing is crashed like totally red, yo.
Translation?
It means the ship's in good shape.
Thank you.
But can you fix it?
Are you kidding me? This elevator's scratching like a giddy-up laser DJ.
How much do we need to fix it up?
Yo, slip this. We got mad waves, bro. We gonna like stitch you in, scrape it down, and that'll only be 500. But then we gotta do the flame job, and that's gonna be $8 because you gotta do it. It needs to handle the heat from the landing, yo.
I love your enthusiasm, but you're talking lobster dinner and we're on a popcorn budget.
Oh, come on. You can't diss a class boo like her. She deserves flames, lights. A classic like this, it don't deserve no 359. She deserves the whole 60. Fine. The outer shell will be linenite, so that'll hold up. We're gonna put a couple new monitors in the cockpit, lock a couple other things in. We can do it for your car, but it ain't gonna be pretty.
As long as it'll fly.
You have my word. But that don't mean much, because if it doesn't go right, you'll never see me again. Let's get started. Hey man, look what I
found one of these compartments.
Yo, is that heavy?
It ain't light. We keeping that.
Yeah! Man, why won't this door close right? Hey, yo, Fred! Make sure you fix that high drive!
Oh, man. Hope nobody notices.
Man, where'd it go? I thought I just had it.
Got another one for you. You don't need help with that, do you?
Nah, man, I got this. I got this. Hey, yo, Fred! Make sure you get that high drive fixed!
Oh, man, I ain't even got time to light this cigarette. I'm so busy over here, man.
Ha ha! It was stuck on my chair. Stuck on my chair. Where'd it go? Right here. Yeah, baby.
Read up. And here's another one.
Ain't nobody noticing we drinking on a jar.
Oh, man.
Hey, yo, homie. I got your wrench. You need your wrench? I got your wrench.
I don't need that wrench no more, man.
Oh, you don't need a wrench? Man. Close, man.
Hey, man, I'm done with that. What did you need?
Hey! Hey, sorry about that, homie!
Alright, so this is the main controls. You can still use the originals, but as long as we have the laptop patched in, I figure what the hell. Patch the controls into the keyboard. Go ahead and take the wheel.
Alright. Everybody alright?
Clear, yo!
That reminds me, the thrust is the same, but to activate the turn, you need to use the side arrows in space. It's just a completely different method of movement outside the atmosphere. Wow.
Uh-oh.
What?
The artificial gravity in the sleeping quarters is red.
Okay, move over. Okay, it's green now. I guess this thing just needed to be reset.
Yeah, it works.
I knew this baby could bounce! Alright, we done, yo!
Just give us the keys and that's a fair trade.
And then we can get out your head. Come on. We ain't got all day. We didn't do this for free. Let's go.
It's a good ship, man.
Yo, you gonna love it. We out. Peace.
Alright. Everything's gonna be alright, so just calm down.
Calm down. Everything's not going to be all right. We just unlocked another mystery of the universe that could destroy everything. You want me to calm down?
Okay. I didn't want to do this, but I know a guy who knows a guy, and maybe I could call that guy, and he could make everything alright.
A guy you don't know?
Well, I know the guy who knows this guy, and I know I can trust that guy. Well, it's better than our options, which is nothing, really, except waiting. And hopefully they just don't find us. I mean, that one guy sold us out, but they don't know where we are.
Of course they don't know where we are now, but if you call someone, then they'll be able to track us here.
They can't track us here specifically. They only can track the call to the nearest tower, which is miles away, so we're okay.
We need to get the samples off the planet. We need to get them off the planet. We need to get them off now. We need, I don't know, you can do whatever you think is best, but we just need to take care of it. Go take care of it.
Okay, so I'll call the guy. Here. Joffrey, call the guy who knows the guy I know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Morgan,
Yes.
do you know what makes me really happy in this movie?
What makes you really happy, Celeste Spot?
I recognize some celebrities I know.
Me too. But you tell them.
Wendy and Doug Brem.
Yes, our dear friends.
And Doug Brem is also the drummer of the Misfits-esque punk band Rat Bat Spider.
That he is.
He's Will
This is fine. This is fine.
These Milwaukee legends. What?
You're functioning again.
Again?
Never mind. Just keep going.
I'm fully operational.
Good. Tip-top shape.
These Milwaukee legends
Yes.
play all over the place. They've played at Summerfest, they've played at Wendigo Fest,
Yes.
and although they are well known for their Misfits covers, I personally really enjoy their originals, which they've been doing more and more of.
Yes.
And I think it's wonderful.
They released an album not too long ago. Another
Yes,
one, right?
they did. They have several albums out. You should look them up.
Rat Bat Spider.
I'm going to. So go find them and listen to them, because I came for the Misfits covers and I stayed for the music.
She got me into them too.
And Wendy was a wonderful treat to see as well in the background there.
Yes, she was. I love Wendy. Like I can't talk enough about Wendy. Like
she's great. We love her.
I love that
She
woman.
is Doug's wife, if you didn't catch on from the name.
Yes.
Doug and Wendy Brem. But they made a really fun cameo in this movie. I absolutely love it. It was one of those things that, if you don't remember it, every time it makes you kind of smile, like, oh yeah, there they are.
I know them. I know them.
Yes.
Yes.
It was really cool.
Yes.
And they're gathering a rather interesting group of
they
people
are.
here. Yeah, they're fixing the ship though, and these people at the shop are quite colorful characters.
I'd buy my spaceship from those people.
You would? I didn't think they seemed that trustworthy.
I live at the troll market part-time, Celeste.
That is a good point.
Never judge a book by its cover. My clothes wear your shoes. Then you Are you in there?
Hi, Morgan.
Hi, Celeste Bot. She's back. I hit the reset button. See, it works.
Something you want me to do?
Yes, I'd like you to get back to building us a spaceship.
Building a spaceship?
Yes.
Was I building a spaceship? Do I know how to build a spaceship?
You should have been. You told me that that's what you were doing when you ran away with my toolbox.
Toolbox?
That I've had since 1842. Those are priceless antiques in that toolbox.
Do you really think it's wise to build a spaceship out of antique tools?
They're sturdy.
But
they were given me by the devil himself. That hammer will never break.
I know they would work for the walls, but what do I use for the floor?
I have a nail gun, hammer gun, circular saw. What else do I have? Oh, I have a sawzall too.
Well then, let's go. We're in business. Hi. I'm going to build a spaceship.
You can do it, Celeste.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, boss. Everything is in the bag. All I need is some sort of a shipment. That could be just about anything. Heck, I could get a box of potatoes. You know the Ruskies, they love that stuff.
All right, Ricky.
Oh, wait 1 second. I'm getting another call.
We know what you do, and all we need from you is to take our shipment off this planet with no questions asked or facts given.
As soon as possible.
Gentlemen, you have come to the right place.
New medical crew member recorded. Welcome to the Orla.
This is nice. Kind of a musty smell, though.
Joffrey, give me an ETA.
I don't trust these guys. I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna burn it all, and then we don't have to worry about it again.
You can't burn it. If you burn that stuff, it reacts and we all die.
I guess that's worse. But it might happen anyway. Maybe it's not even in here. We don't know anymore. Maybe it got lost.
It's in there. We know that because we put it in there. Joffrey, give me an exact location of the ship. Excuse me, is this the Devar Orla?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I am Dr. Norman Zazzles, and this is my assistant, Dr.
Colleague.
My colleague, Dr. Rustina Oppenheimer.
Oh. Yeah. You are the crew, right?
Crew? No, we're not crew. We're just passengers, and we have some cargo to take.
Yeah, I know about the cargo, but then it says here, Rustina Oppenheimer signed on. Norman
Zazzles.
Zazzles says right. Crew.
Joffrey, check that contract again. Excuse me 1 minute.
You always like that?
Please and thanks you. Excuse me, I got another call coming. Hello, how's it going?
Ricky, I want my money back right now.
Oh yeah, refund. You want a refund? Yeah, refunds are great. But you know what else is great? A couple of soldiers. Some very ambitious, scary-looking soldiers. And they're right over there. Yeah, they're right here talking to me, and they're looking for you. Do you want to say hi to them? Here, let's say hi to them before I give you your refund. Here. Say
Joffrey
hi,
off.
See, Amendment 27 here. All right, he's actually that doesn't
Grab a
concern
box, Rustina.
Why? What'd he say?
Just grab a box. I'll explain later.
Air systems, green. Guidance, green. Gravity, freaking yellow. Green.
All right, I got the hands all tied down, and we got the docks, so just about ready to go. Is that yellow? Oh, okay, we're good. Alright, I'll tell him to batten down.
Roger that. Attention, crew. This is your captain speaking. We are about to disembark. Now would be a great time to find yourself a seat. Put your butts into your chairs. And if you have a seatbelt, I'd suggest putting it on. And hold on tight. Attention crew, we have left the atmosphere. Prepare for hyperspace travel. Shinga. Is that our traveling speed? Edwards must have hooked it up right. Attention crew, we have reached traveling speed. You are free to move about the cabin. Alright. Where's my gun?
Oh, my writing hand too.
Well, why did you have a knife when we jumped?
I found it in my seat. What am I supposed to do? Not open it up and play with it?
What happened?
I just cut myself.
Alright, I'll go get the doctor. Shrina! Or Tina! The doctor! Get in here!
Thank goodness it doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, it's fine. I just need it cleaned up. It'll be okay.
Well, we don't know where that knife has been. I mean, it could have infections.
It'll be fine. That's why we have doctors. Don't worry.
Well, I don't like seeing you hurt.
What?
We got a man hurt, you gotta come patch him up.
Sorry, I don't work here. What?
Please don't tell me that Ricky tricked you too, because he made us pay a boatload to hire you on.
Hold on just a second. See, it says right here in black and white that... Son of a... You gotta be serious? Where is he?
She's actually a woman.
Hey, that feels pretty good. Reminds me of when I was a little girl. But why didn't you just put some new artificial skin on it?
I made that bandage myself. It should heal up without too much of a scar.
You know, artificial skin takes up less room and it doesn't cost that much more.
I'll consider that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I like the whole holistic thing, but it's gonna suck to touch stuff for a while.
Dang it, it's yellow again. Peter, check on the artificial gravity. The thing's yellow again.
Check the what?
Artificial gravity.
Alright, fine.
When there's cold and there's rain and you don't want to train, you gold brick, just gold brick, just gold brick. Just pretend that you're sick and your poor back is sore and a limp with a groan to the hospital door. While your pals train in rain, you can lay back and snore. If you gold brick, just gold brick, just gold brick. When you're
Okay, you two. Why don't you go secure those boxes?
So tough that you go down near weep. Just dig a few inches.
You got it bandaged, just go back there and lock things down tight.
But we're already at traveling speed. Why would we need to lock things down?
We will be slowing down eventually, go do it.
Alright, fine. Come on, Rusty.
I am programmed to assist you in any of your needs. I have been programmed with culinary recipes and can organize and sterilize your environment.
I'm gonna have to find a way to cook in here.
How shall I address you?
Oh, yeah, of course. My name's Peter.
What's yours?
You may call me whatever you wish. My last master referred to me as Bezpolinzi Dostar.
Hand me another strap. No, this is rope. I want a strap.
You used them all.
What? When did that happen?
When you used 5 million other ones on all the other boxes in the other cargo bays?
Well, why didn't you tell me we were running low?
I did tell you we were running low.
No, you didn't.
I did too!
When?
When I told you our supplies are running low.
How am I supposed to know what that meant?
What else is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. How about using quantitative adjectives, like numbers? I don't know. How am I supposed to know what the relative low means?
Low means few. We had few. Now we have 0. Is that enough of a number for you? 0. We have rope.
How about using 5 or 3?
1! 1 rope.
What does that mean?
It does not matter, sir. My name is now Nat, as you requested.
Well, Nat, tell me about yourself.
I was constructed by request of the great Tsar Chekhov. I was the most lifelike model for 2 years before being replaced. I was then modified and repurposed for use in the kitchen of the Great Palace until the Great Rebellion. I was then given to Tsar Chekhov's son, as he escaped in this vessel with 2 other more advanced models. I was placed in storage and forgotten.
That's...
Not good.
That's fine. Don't fall down from that big box and break your neck. Oh, by the way, we're running out of straps.
There is no down in space. You can't fall down off a box in space.
Don't get me started on this debate again.
Because the up and down concept is entirely created by mass large enough to have a center of gravity that you're pulled
We
towards.
have created artificial gravity, so in here, there is a down.
But the down is a lie. The more accurate down would be finding the next closest star or moon or large planet in order to be able to exert enough gravitons on us.
Well, how do you know that this is a lie?
Because it's artificial. We could change it at any time.
Morgan,
Yes.
what is this?
That's a level.
You look very level-headed.
Thank you. I like her. I might just keep her this way. People like to beg to differ on that comment. But she gives me such nice compliments. And I had to replace my toolkit. I didn't think those things were breakable.
They are. They're extremely fragile.
I was proved wrong.
With enough heat and enough force, most things are breakable.
Those were cast iron.
They were not easy to break.
Maybe we should explain what's going on in the movie, and that way I don't have to focus on my tools.
They take off in the ship.
They do?
They're in space, where I wish to be.
I wish to be in space, too.
And he found in his closet Net, the sex robot.
Yes, who was played by the beautiful Noelle.
Yes, we miss Noelle.
We do. We do.
But she does make a wonderful robot.
She does. But apparently the robot has been reprogrammed, so she is supposed to be no longer a naughty robot.
She is now a companion robot. Morgan, am I your companion?
You are. You're
I
my
have a
sister,
purpose.
too. Ooh. How's the spaceship coming?
What spaceship? The spaceship!
You're supposed to be building a spaceship.
The spaceship!
We were going to the Orion constellation.
Morgan, it's too much pressure you're putting on me. You're like, build a spaceship, Celeste Bot. Do my laundry, Celeste Bot.
You forgot the cobwebs too, Celeste Bot.
Clean up the kitchen, Celeste Bot.
Oh boy. Here it is. I think it worked. Is she stationary? Stay stationary?
Spaceship? You want me to go build a spaceship?
Yes. Yes. Please go build us the spaceship, Celeste Bot.
How long do I have to stay as a Celeste Bot?
Until I find the antidote or the spell wears off, but it could possibly be free for forever. 2 more hours.
Hey, Norm.
What?
Do you ever wonder why we became scientists?
No, go to sleep.
Well, I don't. I mean, I don't know why I don't. I just don't.
Interesting. Rusty, go to sleep.
I can't. I keep thinking about stuff.
Try counting sheep.
Oh, what kind?
Pick your favorite.
When I was young, I tried to breed multicolored sheep to make Argyle socks.
Then count your fingers.
Hey, Norm. When Peter touched my Geiger counter, it beeped. He's slightly radioactive.
He's radioactive?
I asked him about it. He said he exposed himself to radioactivity to get out of the draft.
Shrewd.
Maybe we should have tried that.
Yeah. Maybe.
I wonder what the long-term health effects are. I'm surprised it hasn't diminished yet. Because I'm guessing he did it a while ago.
Maybe.
Maybe there's something else going on.
Maybe.
Maybe he's a robot and internally he has like a nuclear reactor in order to power him. And that's why he's actually radioactive and he was just lying to me.
I'm glad that's settled.
Don't ask me where I got these, but I was able to find you a top, some nice pants, and a lovely leather jacket.
Thank you very much, Peter.
Hey, Norm.
What?
Hey, Norm.
What?
I'm glad you're a scientist with me.
I'm glad you're a scientist with me too. But not right now because I need some sleep! Say the sun comes up is because when what they see is the Earth going around the star. Now we are not on said planet, we are in the fork, or the spaceship if you will.
Yeah. I wish I had a golf ball.
Oh, how did you? Wow, thanks.
Any chance you can cut the next one diagonally?
Aha! I have you now, Captain Freedom!
You'll never take me alive, you imperial dog.
Aha! But your phaser cannon is all out of ammunition, and my twin crossbows of death have you in their sights. That's okay, because I have air support. No! Curse you, Captain Freedom! Curse you!
Doc, we need you!
I'm watching WrestleTopia! It's Joe Mohawk versus Larry the Werewolf!
The sun has nothing to do with it, it all depends upon our position.
No, 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 no. Yes, 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 no! No.
Doesn't matter what you say.
There is no sun up in space because we're not on a planet where the sun can come up over the horizon line in the distance.
Are you suggesting that the sun actually comes up over horizon line when you're on a planet?
I'm suggesting that the phrase lends itself to the notion that it appears to rise and to set.
Yep, and at sun up is when you rise.
But then why do they call it sun up and
Because
not
you
you
have such a
rise
shining personality.
You were the one who said there was no down in space. How could you possibly say that the sun can come up in space when you don't even think that there's a down?
I'm gonna stab you with this fork.
Do it, I dare you.
Okay, week 2. Is everybody alright? Anything new?
Yeah, the eggs have turned.
It's impossible. They're powdered and canned. It should last more than a century.
We didn't pack any canned bagged eggs. Jesus, these things have been on here since it was abandoned.
Okay, let's say this is a planet.
Yeah, okay, that's a planet.
I'm gonna be back before they're done.
And this right here is the sun, or a star. Now, if we are on said planet, sun rises because the Earth goes, because the planetary system goes around like this. Alright? And now we are not on said planet, we are here.
So you're only suggesting that the notion of sun up in space is insignificant because the sun doesn't go up in space, and yet when it was used on a planet, the sun also doesn't go up there either. So the phrase is fallacious to begin with.
You think he's acting weird lately?
I don't know. I'm a doctor, not a psychiatrist.
Still bad.
Nat, where did you get those eggs? Nat. Nat.
Do you require me, sir?
Yes. Nat, where did you get those eggs that you made for us this morning?
In the back storage. My programming requires that I use the oldest items first as to prevent spoilage.
Why don't you show me where that back storage is later? But for now, I just want you, when you're cooking, just to run food by me, just to, make sure that it hasn't spoiled.
That is untrue, sir. I checked the composition. They held a surprising amount of nutrients, including high amounts of protein and iron without contaminants or pathogens.
Okay, I'm sure that's true, but they kind of tasted bad.
Unfortunately, sir, I do not have the ability to taste.
Right. Tell you what, next time you just run anything by me that's past its due-by date, okay?
Update accepted.
The sun, we wouldn't really know the sun as, like, the sun, because we're not on Earth. We've never been on Earth. And so we could...
All the suns are
all
actually
the
stars.
suns are actually stars. Okay. Alright, okay, well, so...
Warning, ship approaching. Warning, ship approaching.
Time to
Warning,
get serious.
ship approaching.
I don't mean the constellation.
Warning.
Attention ship, you are on direct... That's an Imperial 005.
What's going on?
You have a ship in collision course with us. That's an Imperial 005.
Right.
That cannon needs a new coil, dumbass. You're just blasting out paint. How are you still on me?
Warning signal coming from.
Okay, we have an Imperial cruiser following us, and they're probably going to kill us, so I'm really hoping that you know how to use this.
I'm a pacifist, sir.
I'll take it.
Alright. They're probably going to meet us in the cargo room, because that's where they usually like to dig in. But, if they... Why don't you stand in front and put a flower in their gun?
Oh, wait, do you have a gun for me?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's really old, so if you have any misfires, just keep squeezing the trigger.
Oh, that's pretty badass. Real small, though.
B for boost! B for boost! B for boost!
Warning.
B for boost!
Warning.
B for boost!
Warning.
He'll blow the engines.
Wait, how serious is this?
Warning.
Reactor went.
Warning.
You're dead.
Warning.
Attention! The hostile ship behind yours has been destroyed. Please drop below light speed and prepare for inspection. The Sixth Reich thanks you for your cooperation.
What the hell? I'll take it. Agreed, but be advised, our reactor is overheating and will require our attention. Thanks for the assist. Norm, Rusty, meet me near the reactor. We are putting on rad suits and cooling it down manually. Peter, we are being boarded. Entertain them. Doc!
So, Robot Celeste.
Yes, Morgan.
Make me a sandwich.
Certainly. This is awesome. I will make you my very own creation.
Oh, wonderful. I like to try new things.
This is called a dilly burger.
I'll try it.
Robot Celeste likes to invent.
She's been inventing all week. So far the heating system's been rewired. Well, what else now too? The sink blows bubbles. The toilet sings when you flush it. No. It does. What else did you do this week, Robot Celeste?
I organized your laundry.
She did.
Morgan, do you want to know what sets this burger apart from other burgers?
What?
Instead of a patty, we are going to use a dilly bar.
I love dilly bars. It's been a long time.
So we have some cheese, we have a bun, we have some cheese, some ketchup, and some mustard, some lettuce.
Double the cheese, double the fun.
Yes, we'll get some lettuce in here. And then we get the dilly bar. Dilly bar is an ice cream sandwich.
Thank you for not putting a whole leaf of lettuce on there.
I've got the non-dairy version.
Ooh. This too. See, I still help, even though you're fully capable. I can't be that mean.
And we have to slide this off here. And voila.
Woohoo.
Now, much like the smoothie, we need to cut it. How do you want to cut? Like this? 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 Like this?
I'm getting overwhelmed.
Like this?
That's great. Just like that, yes. Is there really a wrong way to cut a sandwich? That's the great debate.
Morgan,
Yes.
here's your sandwich.
Why, thank you.
Enjoy your dilly burger.
It's interesting. It really amplifies the mustard. That's exactly what it does. It amplifies the mustard. I'm gonna have to reprogram her as well as close. It's not that bad. The mustard is not good.
Even robots don't find this palatable.
I've got ice cream.
This is a abomination. That mustard. I can't even. It mixes with the ketchup and the ice cream.
At least it's not dairy, so it's not gonna curdle. But if it's not the
cheese is a nice touch though. It's provolone.
Oh, I forgot about the cheese. Oh yeah, it's called curdle. There's gonna be. That one got me.
So the play with action figures, that was an interesting touch.
It was. Who taught you how to make these?
I came up with it.
I'm making a mess.
I think I'm done.
I can't waste it. There's children
add
that
more
would...
lettuce, that'll be good.
Oh no, I'm using it as a plate. Now I need the leaf.
Well, if you're in, I'm in.
You can do it.
Oh,
God.
that is just vile. This was a terrible idea.
Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Oh boy.
Whoa!
I just can't, Morgan. Let's let them watch the movie and see what happens with whatever is coming at them. Because
Ugh.
ugh,
That was a lot of
I'm
mustard.
crying.
Be careful! Do not rip that suit. I only have enough anti-rad for incidental exposure, not swimming in a nuclear reactor.
Alright, it's gonna be fine. As long as they're not crazy. Alright. As long as they're not the crazy ones with all the piercings, yeah. As long as they're not the crazy women ones with all the piercings, I'm fine. Oh darn.
Are you the commander of this vessel?
Lady, I just work here.
Where's your commander?
Well, he's dealing with the core melting down. I didn't know if you noticed, but there was a warship on our asses.
We noticed. We took care of it.
Now knock off with the tough guy act, or I'm gonna have Alpha come down here and beat you with your own shoes.
Doable?
Now show me your cockpit.
Show you my what?
Cockpit.
Right, this way.
Why is this sign yellow?
Because if it was white, you would be dead.
And here is the food prep area.
I have many sanitary concerns.
Yeah, everyone who comes in here says that.
Oh, careful! What am I getting myself into? I'm getting a suit on.
It's red now, is that good? Guys?
And this is the cargo area, where we keep the cargo. Oh, I wouldn't grab that box. It's okay.
Cleaner. Strong cleaner.
Let's go.
I didn't see it. I did not see it. And that is the grand tour. I hope you enjoyed your time on our starship and that you will come again.
What is in that room off the dining area?
That would be my room.
You will show us that room.
All right. It's not like I have anything illegal in here. Just private. See, I told you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you turn on the Communac TV to channel 15, we'll be looking out the port camera at one of the most amazing sights in the galaxy. I'll be slowing down so we can get a good look at it, but only 5 minutes as these are dangerous waters.
What could be more interesting than rewatching Sex in the Biodome?
What's going on?
Warning, ship approaching.
Alright, take a final look. There appears to be a raider vessel nearby, so we'll be leaping out of here shortly.
What was that?
Me falling down?
I think something fell in the cargo bay.
Oh, yeah, we gotta go resecure that one bay. Come on, Rusty. Oh, shoot. Well, it's this way. That's what I meant. Because I know where I'm going.
It's a confusing ship, it's understandable.
Oh no, it looks like we forgot to tie this one down. It's been bouncing around.
What even is that? I don't remember that being in here.
Fauna specimen Aurora giant toxitoad.
A toxitoad?
Yeah, why?
Dude, those things spit a hallucinogen that's so potent, it's like LSD on drugs. Seriously.
How far can they spit the poison?
Farther than this.
Oh boy.
Oh, come on, the box is closed.
Rusty?
Yeah?
The box is open.
Really?
Why don't you, close the box?
You go close the box.
Why me?
It's gonna spit!
Warning. Warning.
What in Orion's armpit is
Warning.
happening here?
Warning.
I didn't
Warning.
do it. I was just watching season
Warning.
2 of Sex in the Biodome.
Warning.
Maybe we
Warning.
picked up some radiation from Fallstar.
We passed Fall Star and no one bothered to wake me?
Guys, when we stopped at False Star, a toxitoad got loose, and now it's in the ventilation system.
We stopped at Fall Star and no one bothered to wake me?
And it has Norm. I mean, not literally, like with it, but it like spit at him, and now he's like tripping, and it's super crazy, and he was saying something.
I would like to have been woken up to see Fall Star. Next time we pass,
I don't know
please
who
do.
that is, and I don't think he has any friends, so it can't be one of them. And then he was dancing, and it was weird.
Odin's blood-soaked eye patched. I'm gonna get my gun and take care of it.
It was really weird.
Jacob! Jacob, are you there?
I just got into the maintenance tunnel. What do you want?
Okay,
I'm the big dot in the center. Let me know if you see something.
There it is behind you.
Behind me? Can't really turn around.
Alright, you're going to have to find a place to turn around because it is coming at you and it's coming pretty fast.
Are you kidding me?
Hurry up, it's almost on you.
There's a turn up ahead. I'll turn there.
4 meters, 3 meters, 2 meters.
That can't be right. I would have hit him by now.
1 meter.
That can't be right.
I'm at the turn.
Jacob! Jacob! Jacob?
And then there were 3.
Alright, new plan. Okay,
He's gonna be fine. He's just gonna have a horrible hangover.
alright, I have something I've been hiding. So, it is a robot.
Oh look, Jacob's okay.
You okay, Jacob?
Yoo-hoo, Captain Freedom!
By my red, white, and blue balls, this is for Captain Freedom. Captain Freedom, yeah! Captain Freedom, oh!
I have tickles. You should be better now. I hope.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Celeste got a little mad.
Just a little. I think you got overwhelmed more than mad. And now I'm starting to feel really bad that I turned you into a robot. But not really. Because that's just me. Celeste,
yes?
Can you please pick that level up off the floor?
You know, I have many sanitary concerns.
I vacuumed last month.
Speaking of vacuuming and sanitary concerns.
Yes.
Those
space officers.
Yes.
Right?
They're like
Officers?
enforcers.
Yeah. Enforcers, officers.
They seem a little bit scary.
Enforcer seems like more terrifying word than officer. But that is what they are.
Yes.
I wouldn't want to get on their bad side.
No, they also looked very familiar.
Very familiar. Where I've seen them.
It will remain a mystery.
But I would almost think that I live with one of them, but...
Are you comparing me to a scary space officer? I'm a little offended.
If I say yes, are you going to malfunction again?
Of course not.
Okay. I still shouldn't admit that. Bad idea.
But they didn't seem that bad. They just inspected everything and went through a few things. And what I found was interesting is that they call Earth something else in this movie.
Yes.
And they keep referring to it and they all want to see it. So obviously they're not from Earth.
No.
But they want to look at Earth and they're very interested in it and they call it something else because it is completely radioactive, which is terrifying.
Yes, I don't like to think of the Earth being like that. Because I love the Earth and all the critters and malfunctioning robots that have become robots at my own doing.
Do the robot?
Yes. Yes. I think that's it. I'm not good at dancing.
Even as a robot, I can't dance.
Now we're running. Robot
Okay.
Celeste.
Yes, Morgan.
Oh, good, you answered to that. Can you please pick me up that thing of nails down there?
Here you go, Morgan.
Excellent, thank you. I needed more nails for my voodoo dolls, and she found them. Celeste,
Yes, Morgan.
could you hand me that hammer, please?
Yes, Morgan.
Thank you. This is going to be great now that we've worked out the kinks. I think we might just keep her this way. It's been quieter, too.
Speaking of quieter, what is with the Toxitoad?
Oh,
That's
the Toxitoad.
terrifying.
It is.
I'm a little scared of the Toxitoad, but it also looks like a kind of fun.
I was going to say, it looks fun.
I mean,
whatever he's having.
It's bad in certain circumstances, but hallucinogenic toad doesn't seem like the worst thing.
Don't you remember when we would go to South America and lick the toads down there? Or were
Yes.
they frogs?
Well, I think they're toads.
Okay. Because I know they got those poison frogs down there, too.
Yeah, I don't think you want to lick those.
Oh, remember we did. And we were so sick.
I don't remember anything.
Yeah. I don't remember the last half of our trip to South America. That was probably why. It looked like a piece of candy. It was red and black and colorful. Oh!
I like how Jacob locked himself in the control room and was
Yeah.
pretending to be some kind of hero.
I don't think he was pretending. I think he really thought, considering he was sprayed by a hallucinogenic toad.
Yes.
Toxitoad.
Toxitoads.
I'm going to put these down for
Why would they bring the Toxitoads with them?
Beats me.
That all these people are so sketchy. Like that dentist that wants to be a doctor, I would not let her work on my teeth.
No.
Sorry.
No.
And
no, that's making my teeth
medicine skills seem very subpar.
I would question it, and I'd like to know how many people she has successfully treated before I would weigh my options of letting her be my primary physician.
I have a feeling that's a very small list.
I think so too. How many malpractice suits do you think she got?
Probably none, because the people that used her were too embarrassed to admit that they used it.
That's true. That is true.
I wouldn't want to admit to it. Yeah, I went to this person operating in the back room of somewhere.
Oh, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. That's how they harvest organs, and there was a lot of dentists doing that stuff way back in the day before they had dental school.
How lucrative is harvesting organs?
Depends.
For no good reason. I just am curious.
No good reason. Let's not do that, because those are my money makers if we ever desperately need it. I have 2 kidneys.
Really? Really? Celeste is getting ideas.
No. Now this is where it gets dangerous. It has gained self-awareness.
Celeste wants that money.
You know what? I'm gonna work on something to try and get her back to the Celeste that we know. And you're gonna finish building the spaceship.
Spaceship!
There we go, we're back on track.
Well, he's locked himself in the control room. And I think he's singing the Captain Freedom theme song.
Good. He can sober up in there, and then we can get control back. So what was your idea?
Well, okay, a couple days ago, I sort of found this robot.
Is it a sex robot?
Companion robot. And how did you know?
Why else would you hide it?
Because... Rusty.
I need you to track the toad while I reprogram the robot.
Okay. Well, I guess there's no harm in watching Sex in the Biodome.
Listen, we have a small situation. There is a creature that's loose on the ship, and it will make any of us who are humans kind of hallucinate if we touch it. So I'm going to need you to catch it for us, okay? You think you can do that?
Oh, yes, sir.
That's great. I need you to locate a toxitoad.
File not found. I am unable to process your request.
Can we update your databanks?
Rusty, are you alright?
System rebooting. File changes found. Scanning for viruses. Scanning for malware. No malware detected. New protocol recognized. Locate and capture foreign organism, species toxitoad. Hold thus as running priority 1.
Yes!
Secondary protocol found.
What?
Cut master in half diagonally for sandwich.
Okay, Nat, I need you to... Nat, could you come back here, please? I need you to take the knife and put it somewhere else. Nat, I remember when I said to cut the sandwich diagonally, you can just cut them straight from now on, I don't mind. Tina, could you help me, please?
If I were a spider, I could spin my own wedding dress. And it would be really cool. Because it could stop bullets. But then no one would marry me. Because I'm a spider.
Priority 1.
We're in no man's land.
Warning, thrust has been compromised. All power has been diverted to life support. Distress signal sent.
And that's everything you know. I have pieced the truth together from your testimony, and as chief interrogator of this vessel, I have the right to solely pass judgment. I have decided that you will be executed as a spy by being thrown out of the airlock.
Oh, that blows.
For aiding a suspected spy and owning an unlicensed comfort robot, you shall be executed by being blown out the airlock.
Wait, don't I get like a second opinion or something?
You are convicted of practicing medicine without a license. I'm sure you are aware of the fine. And as for you, congratulations on joining the new Soviet Republic. We will be very grateful for your assistance and to assist you in your work.
But I'm a pacifist!
But I don't want to join the Women's Corps.
That's for you, my delicious retro plaything. I have great news for you. I have been craving to see one of you since I was a schoolboy. I read all the owner's manuals. I know your loyalty protocol will prevent you from getting a new master before being released, but your old master is about to be released through the airlock. So, why don't you make me a sandwich?
Airlock number 3. I should have known to be you.
Not this again.
Number 3's been screwing me my whole life.
Well, you know what they say, third time's the charm.
Really? Really? You're gonna do that now?
Come on, the hangar's down here. There she is. Baha'u'llah. Come on, I found a shortcut. Keep a lookout for our friends. I'm gonna fire up the engines. What are all these guns doing on the table?
What's my gun doing on the table?
Oh shit! Oh, no, it's us, it's us!
Who are you?
I'm the captain of the ship. Who are you?
I am the one fixing this ship.
Was it fixed?
Yes,
Get out of here!
you are very rude.
Oh, thank God you two made it. Get that helmet off. Alright, we don't really have time to wait for Tina, so we're just going to have to go without her.
Well, that's nice. Now I don't feel so bad about selling you guys out so hard.
Oh, thank God, everyone's here. Alright, you two strap in and I'm going to go crazy.
Buckle up back there. This space station's gonna have a new door and it's gonna be the exact same size as this ship. You guys aren't gonna believe this, but the space station just blew up. Also, we've reached traveling speed. You are free to move about the cabin.
Yay, we did it! We're alive. I'm gonna need a drink or something. Oh yeah, I was fine. I was just gonna get a fine for practicing without a license, but I'm fine. I'm glad you guys are fine. There's too many fines in there. We need to come up with a better word for fine.
So, I got out. What were they gonna make you do? I was gonna be like a cook or something.
What? No way.
I was gonna be a cook because, like, I told them about my experience, and since I'm a pacifist,
You have no experience cooking.
Well, see,
You're a terrible cook.
I used my creativity, and I sparked it upon them, and I was like, "Hey, I won't fight, but I make a mean 3-bean salad," and they're like, "Dude, no way! We haven't had a decent 3-bean salad in ages," and I was like, "I can make that." What were they gonna have you do? I couldn't really hear your interrogation room.
Why did you have to say it like that? Because that was working really well.
That was working really well. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, they were gonna make me join the women's corps, and I'd have to fight space Nazis.
That doesn't sound too bad. It sounds like it would pay well.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, a cook is, kind of disposable.
I don't think you get paid.
You don't?
No.
But it's communism. Everybody gets something.
Nothing.
What?
What?
I thought the whole point of communism was to get stuff. Everybody gets stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Like money.
Like starvation?
Everybody gets money, right?
What kind of money? Space money?
Like tax money. Like everybody pays their space bucks and they get like cash.
Well, why would you pay it in and then get it back?
Because
What's the point? Why not just not pay it?
That's a good point. That's a good point. So what is communism?
Nat?
I have returned to charge as my batteries only hold 10% of their former capacity. You seem stressed. Shall I make you a sandwich?
No.
You can tell that this baby was born the right way because it has a concave head. Babies born in a cesarean section, they don't have this.
Is that true?
That is true. Yeah.
Because I still have like a seam in my skull.
Really?
Yeah, like where it's flat. Feel it, like right here. You feel
Oh,
it? Yeah.
yeah.
I know. Isn't
Wow.
that strange?
Were you a C-section?
No.
Oh no. Okay. Wow. Cool.
Yeah.
We found out something about you and your birth.
Look at where we're at!
We're in space.
Celestbot did it! She did it!
Spaceship.
How cool! How stinking cool!
It's beautiful up here.
You are amazing, Celestbot.
Thank you, Morgan.
I'm still working on a potion to turn you back into Celeste the Witch. But let's enjoy space.
I've never been to space before.
Neither have I. I wanted to get some stardust, though.
I hope I don't run into any toxitoads.
I kind of hope I do. I need the brain reset.
Actually, that was one of the more fun parts of this movie, which I really enjoyed. And we hope that you did as well.
Yes.
And it's fun that they were able to reprogram the robot to kill.
Yes. Yes, it was.
It was a little scary. I mean, he tried to reprogram it and it turned into a killer robot. But that actually ended up saving them because they were about to be thrown out the airlock.
Yeah. And that's terrifying.
Yeah, the doctor was just going to get a fine or whatever.
Yeah.
For practicing without a license, which doesn't seem totally fair.
And terrifying at the same time.
Other people were turning on each other left and right.
Oh, yeah.
There was a whole slew of drama that was accompanying these people.
Uh-huh.
But it worked out in the end, and they were able to escape thanks to Nat, the companion robot.
Yes. Do you think they'll ever find out that they all ratted on each other?
I'm pretty sure they will.
Ooh, what do you think they're going to do? Do you think it's going to be like a huge blowout?
They still have this killer robot.
They do.
Maybe some toxitoads left.
Yes.
Seems like an option.
It does. It does.
But it was nice that they managed to escape. And what I like most about this movie, I think it's a fun story. But
I
not
do
only
too.
that, he throws in so much humor. It's the little moments that made it for me.
Oh, yeah.
Like the cutting the sandwich, the guy and the woman talking to the guy while he's trying to sleep in bed, and the conversations they have about science and semantics that kind of go on in circles. I thought it was great.
Yes. Yes. And like she said, the little things with the humor in it. And that's what makes it, though. It's a great movie. It's one of a kind. That's my value about it.
And I, as someone who's watched Michael's movies for a long time, I can see the progression as a filmmaker.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that even though this one didn't have the biggest budget to pull off a science fiction movie, it really felt like a fun movie to watch. And I think that a lot of good things happen in here. And you can see that he evolves as a storyteller and as a camera person and as a writer and filmmaker. And I was actually very proud to be a part of this movie.
Yes. For those of you who have not caught on yet, the Space Enforcer is our very own Celeste.
And our good friend.
Yes.
AJ Rose was the other one.
Yes, she was. The ladies were both awesome in this movie, and it's really cool when I watch it, and if I show it to people, because I know them. I know them.
Yes, it's like a reunion. There's Doug and Wendy Brown.
Oh, yes.
And then AJ and I, and it's
Yes.
Noelle. It's just
It
and
is.
Michael and
Jeb are in there too, which make it even better.
It's like a bunch of people that I love and care about in one movie.
It's like watching my family, so I enjoy it, and I really look forward to the next thing that Michael's going to put out there.
Me too.
It's always an adventure with him and his films.
And
so.
if he makes it, we'll show it.
Oh, definitely. He's always got a spot in our manor. Is that what we call this place now? The Parker Manor?
Yes, I think we do.
Yes, I keep it between mansion and manor and
spaceship.
Spaceship, yes. Yes.
This place is cool. I don't know how I did it.
I'm impressed and in awe. So
I think some things are starting to fall apart.
They better not be. Oh.
Well,
thankfully I grabbed those potions though that allow us to breathe without oxygen, so...
Oh, good. You did make some of those.
I did.
I don't need one anyway because I'm a Celeste bot.
I know you don't, but I might, and they're very helpful when we're underwater.
Just hold your breath for a little while. God, can't go a minute without breathing.
Good, she's coming back. You might just need those breathing potions after all.
But you also have some stuff to intro them to.
Oh, yes. Yes, I went on that little trip up north there. And I got to see some really cool places. And I'm going to show them to you. We've got a man-made lake.
Oh, yeah, so this is part of a mining operation?
It was. This is actually taken at the Iron County Museum. And this was the site of the Caspian mine back in the 1930s was when it shut down, but it ran for like 20 years. It's a small mining community, so it's so neat. There's a lot of history, a lot of rich history up there. They're super strong and they're proud, and I think it's awesome.
That is wonderful. Yes. I'm excited to see it. So please stay tuned after the credits. We will put you into this footage that Morgan took, and I think it's great. She is a wonderful storyteller as well.
Oh, thank you. So until next time, everybody, we will
hex you soon.
There is no place for me.
I am on the other side of the Caspian mining site. As you can see in the background, that's one of the mine shafts over there that we showed earlier. This is the site of where mine shaft number 2 sunk. Now this lake, I say it, was not here when they started mining. The water is actually here because of them mining. This came up when they were drilling shafts. and it flooded the whole area, and as you can see why the mine shaft sunk. It must be pretty deep. I mean, I'm not very good at math, but I estimate that that building's at least 150 feet, maybe 200 feet tall. So the depth of this puddle lake, man-made lake, is terrifying. Would I be surprised if there's now a sea monster in here? No, it wouldn't surprise me one bit. It'd be really cool. As you can see, no swimming. And considering it was a metal mine shaft that sunk, that would really be bad news to get yourself caught up on that. This pier is actually really freaking me out. As you can see, it moves. This makes for a good horror movie here, everybody. But I am going to let you go. We're going to see what else we can find up here in the great UP. Well, this ain't out of the ordinary. The only problem is I can't find Celeste, who needs to bail me out because I am in, where am I? The Gastra Village Jail. I don't think anybody's used this in a long time. I'm in trouble here. No, not really, but I'll figure it out. I always get out. I'll find a way. Not sure what I did this time, but this kind of sucks. I think I can lay down, but it doesn't look comfy. Oh well, I'm gonna let you guys go because I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here.